Think Different TV, live every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hosted by me, your girl Ashia. Join me as I discuss social topics, spotlight independent artists, and share financial tips. Come on in and join the conversation. I want to hear what you have to say. Think Different TV, where minds meet.
You're the reason I wake up, the reason I smile.
Oh man. Hey guys. Hey. How are you? Welcome to Think Different TV, where minds meet. My name is Lashia. What's up, y'all? Listen, it has been a crazy day, but we are going to get through this, right? Y'all don't know anything about my crazy day, so let me shut up. Listen, I had an amazing weekend. I think I'm still jet lagged from all of the food that I ate, so please excuse me. I hope everyone enjoyed their holiday. Some people don't celebrate the holiday, but I hope you enjoyed your weekend. I hope you enjoyed time with your family if that's what you did. Whatever you decided to do over the weekend, I know. I'm a little behind right now. I'm a little jet lagged, like I said, but Think Different TV is every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I want to shout out all my Tdtv fam all over the country. I love you. You could be anywhere tonight. It is Monday. And you could be anywhere else, but you decided to be right here with me. So I appreciate you. Listen, Think Different TV cannot be made possible without viewers like you and our sponsor. So let's get into it. Our sponsor is Euphoria Water. Euphoria Water is the cleanest, healthiest water in Philly. Alkaline water with minerals, no additives, no chemicals. It is good and good for you. If you're going to hydrate the right way, get your Euphoria Water today. You can find Euphoria Water on IG at Euphoria Water. That's UPHORIAWATER. And if you live in the Philadelphia area and you want Euphoria Water delivered to your home, please hit up Captain at 267-707-8279. All right. So that is our sponsor. I want to give a quick shout out to Aya Crazy Design. She hooked me up yet again. I'm loving the graphic tee. See that? I wanted to be as bold and have like the purple and the pink, but I was like, that's doing a little bit too much for tonight, because I know right after this, I'm going to have to wash it all off. And glitter and purple and all that stuff just tends to stay. I was like, I'm not going to do all that. But she's repping for me. And Queen is in the back. Shout out to Imitation by Jarrell, who is the artist of this fine piece. All right. So, guys, there's a lot to go through today, but before we even get to the hidden and quitters, I want you to make sure that you hit that like button. All right, subscribe and turn on that notification bell on my YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any new episodes, replays, or exclusive interviews from Think Different TV. Also, let's share the love by sharing the live. And after you share the live, hashtag Tdtv. Let me know that you are doing your thing. I see you out there, Chivalafar. You up there. I saw you in the comments earlier already hashtagging Tdtv. I appreciate you so much. So let's just do it, man. Let's get to these hidden and quitters. Hold on, y'all. Because y'all know I'm producing. I'm doing everything myself. So let's get to it. For those of you who don't know, Hidden and Quitters are our trending events in music, sports, political, celebrity, and local news. So let's just get to it. So in music, Hidden and Quitted, over 130 of Lotto songs have been leaked. Some released, some unreleased tracks as well as references to popular hit songs from the catalogs of artists such as Bia and Coi Leray. The fan and haters quickly flooded the comments, debating over the evidence in front of them. Lotto, Bia, and Coi also weighed in, saying yes, while letting the fans know those are the references. But in the industry, a lot of their favorite songs over the years have been collabs from other artists. This is the way it works behind the scenes with some artists. This is the music industry. So just letting y'all know, like, that is how it works. Okay, there's a lot of artists that are perfect example. You think Beyonce wrote Flaws and All? No, is it Flaws and All? No, it's another song. It's another song she did, but Jasmine Sullivan actually did that song first. Whatever song it was, I think it was Flaws and All. Was it Flaws and All? I think it is. But it's a song that was made popular by Beyonce that was first referenced by Jasmine Sullivan and written by her. So this is not news, okay? This is not news. And for everybody to be all in the uproar, like, oh my gosh, you know, this person, that person, people do it all the time. Some of y'all rappers ain't even rapping stuff that they wrote themselves. There's writing a lot of referencing, a lot of this and a lot of that in the music industry. You just gotta know. You gotta know. As much as we would love for our favorite artists to be the writers and singers of our songs and of the songs that they do, sometimes that's not the case. I love Toni Braxton, but a lot of the stuff that she sang was written by Babyface and other writers. She can play really well. She's an awesome musician and she can sing. But the thing about it is that sometimes a lot of the time she doesn't write her own stuff. So there you go. The AMA's production company responds after receiving backlash for cutting Chris Brown's Michael Jackson tribute, saying it was pulled due to creative direction and no fault of Brown's. Live shows change all the time. It's the nature of this business. Unfortunately, the element of the AMAs didn't come together as well as we couldn't align on the performance. So pretty much it didn't have nothing to do with Brown's history and everything like that, which I'm kind of mad that this is one of my hidden critics because I was about to go in. Okay, I was about to go in on the music topic tonight, but you know, we can always pivot. We can always find something else to talk about during that time. In the UK, there was a rap hip hop store with a recording studio in the back called the Boom Box, but the staff who worked there were actually undercover cops. And the shop was a sting operation that tracked young black men in the area. Summer Walker, rocking her baby bump, makes her rap debut with her new single titled Since God Gave You. Of course, she got a mixed reaction in the comments. So what do y'all think of her new single? I don't know. I think it was kind of fire though. I love when people are comfortable enough with their baby bump to show it off. A lot of people was up there like, oh my gosh, her baby bump. But y'all ain't saying nothing about Sierra. Sierra was all up in her video with her third baby bump up there going whoop, 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 and doing all this different stuff. Y'all was saying nothing about no Sierra. But y'all had something to say about Summer Walker because the way she was talking about in the music. Here y'all go, trying to cancel people. Y'all need to stop doing that. Y'all need to stop doing that. Y'all need to let people have their creative flow or whatever. You know, let them do them. All right. Stop being so judgmental. Don't use the fact that, oh, she gonna be a mom and she got her baby bump all out there. And which call was it? Cardi B rapping WAP and she was pregnant. Listen, I think it's fine because they're comfortable with their bodies. Rihanna wasn't doing any music, but she was out there and she was showing her baby bump. Nobody was saying nothing about that. And also, y'all gotta realize, like, these women who are out there showing off their baby bumps, they got husbands and they got, you know, you get what I'm saying? Like, they not just out here just pregnant by this dude and that dude and got multiple baby daddies and all that stuff. Like, y'all need to quit, okay? I had to take a sip of my Euphoria water real quick in my Think Different TV stainless steel travel mug. All right. So I'm gonna go to the comments after this one. Let me see. All right. Now, Kevin Gates said he's done rapping about sex after his 19-year-old daughter admits to eating the groceries. Yeah. I can understand why he would suddenly want to change direction. That's not easy news to find out either, that your daughter is eating butt. You can't, like, you know, sometimes daddy be like, daddy's little girl, you know, the girl want to give her dad a kiss on the cheek, you know, but she been kissing other cheeks. Now she can't kiss his cheek. Oh, that's terrible. Let me go to the comments real quick, see who is there. Oh, what's up, Hadia? Thank you for joining in. Wait a minute, let me see. Trevo said, oh, wait a minute, hold up. Hadia is up on here. Trevo LaFarre said, I've helped pen R&B tracks behind the scenes. I was like 1 out of 3 writers. Exactly. So, like I said, what? She munching for lunch. Oh my gosh. I can't. So anyway, Exhibit said he found an Apple AirTag tracking device on his car. Now this is very serious, y'all. People putting Apple AirTag tracking devices in people's cars, be able to follow, see where they're going, and everything like that. And with all the craziness that's happening with these rappers and everything getting killed and all this stuff, I think it is very, very, this is something that should be taken very seriously. Like, I don't think they should take it lightly. I think you know, with him having that tracking device on his car, a lot of people can find out where he's at, and that puts his life in danger, puts his family in danger. So, like I said, this is not something that should be taken lightly. Oh my gosh, Blueface and Krishan, when is these people not going to be in the news? Okay, I'm really upset. So, of course, Blueface has gotten sprung out, all right, of jail. He's been what is it called? He's been bailed out. That's what it is. He's been bailed out. And him and Krishan had an interview with Twitch streamer Kai Cenat. It ends in chaos after Rock throws a person into a couch and a chair into a wall. She straight up threw a chair into a wall, yo, made a hole, and then when it was like, yo, you put a hole in my wall, she was like, you rich, you can pay, you can fix it. What? And I was surprised they didn't kick them out right then and there. Like, who is Blueface and Krishan? Like, first of all, is Krishan like his bodyguard or something like that? And who is Blueface that people is letting him do all this crazy stuff to their property, and they not calling them out on it? Like, anyway. Kelly Rowland said Chris Brown deserves grace and forgiveness just the same as anyone else who royally screws up, including forgiving him for beating Rihanna. I mean, if Rihanna can forgive him, you know. As far as the Apple AirTag, Trevor Fire said, scary, I got an iPhone. If you don't lock it, people can access and turn on your Bluetooth if you were previously connected to a device of anyone else, if you don't remove the device after transfer. So that's very scary. So they can still follow your device if you hook up via Bluetooth to another device. Let's say y'all just sharing files and then y'all disconnect, but y'all didn't disconnect. You get what I'm saying? She was fire said, do you smell what Krishan is cooking? Yo, because she's crazy. All right. Anyway, DDG makes a post on Instagram discouraging people from getting veneers, claiming they're pointless, and that his two front teeth have been in constant pain for the past year with sensitivity issues. I can see how that can happen. Keisha Cole shares that SGE recently had surgery to bring her. That she recently had surgery to bring her iconic gap back for her upcoming biopic. Said it took 3 hours. The surgery took 3 hours. What? She did all that work to get her gap closed, and then she goes to open it back up for her biopic. That's very dangerous. But I guess the dentist that did it said it was okay. I don't know. Once you gotta make a decision. Like, I know things are reversible, but once you make a decision to do something, just stick with it, because you never know what can come of you reversing it. It's just too much. Glorilla's Anyway, Life's Great EP sold 29K on the first week of being released. This is a great look for her. Way to go on your debut project. Sunny Digital reacts to Saweetie. I think it's Sunny Digital. Reacts to Saweetie only selling 2,000 copies on her first week of release. Sunny tweets. 13 million followers, hundreds of likes on pictures, but album sold less than 2,000 copies. That's crazy. The math ain't adding up. Yeah. And some of the comments was like, they not really trying to see you rap. They're trying to see you strip. They trying to see you in the bed. That's what they trying to see. Let me see something, y'all. All right, so I wonder why that's not coming up. All right, what else? Let's see what else is going on. Hidden and Quitters for a reason. Hit Maka responds to Saweetie's mixtape cell number saying this is bad A&R vibe. Someone is supposed to tell you this ain't it. He also has issues with her having multiple platinum singles and not sticking with the same formula that got her there. Someone has got to get fired. J. Breezy responds to Saweetie saying women are running rap due to so much violence and disrespect in male music. Thank God someone with some common sense pumped her brakes. J. responded by saying, okay, we rap violence, but y'all music basically encourages women to only date men for money and put price tags on your cat. So we all fucked up, to be honest. Y'all ain't making it no better than the males. Quote, end quote. All right. A Beijing court has sentenced Chinese-born Canadian musician Chris Wu to over 13 years for crimes including sexual assault. But the R word. Celebrity news. Julia Fox is giving some insight on her past feelings with Kanye West. The actress claims she only dated Ye to keep him away from Kim Kardashian and amid their divorce. She said, maybe I can distract them, like just get him to like me. Yeah, I did it myself. So I'm just saying, if anyone could do it, I knew it would be me. Because when I set my mind, I'm sorry, I got a little carried away and lost my place. Because when I set my mind to something, she has a mind. Oh, I can do it. August Alsina announces he has a boyfriend. But are we really shocked? After watching him over the years, you never know what he's going to hit us with next. Entanglements. All right. Fox News anchor Tucker. Why can't I say this? Tucker Carlson reports that Balenciaga is in hot water. The popular luxury brand recently dropped a campaign for some of the new objects they will be selling, and the photos feature children holding teddy bears with harnesses on. Some social media users are referring it to BDSM outfits. A lot of people were going in on them and saying that Balenciaga is promoting kitty porn. There's a lot to go into that. I'm not going to go too deep into it. That is definitely a hit it and quit it topic for me, but I know there are other platforms that are going into depth about it, so keep a lookout for those. Kobe Bryant's daughter, Natalia Bryant, is scared and seeking the help of the LAPD as she received disturbing DMs from a gun-toting, obsessed stalker who's been doing everything he can to find her. He told her, "I want us to have a Kobe-like child together." Didn't I just talk about sexual harassment online last week on my show? Crazy. Call the police. All right. Ari Fletcher, also known as Ari the Don, tweets, "What's the point of seatbelts on an airplane? Come on, people. Twitter just a place to ban it, to abandon the wildest thoughts and statements." Kanye West said he went from a multi-billionaire to not being able to use his Apple Pay. "It can happen to all Americans for saying the wrong thing out loud." Balenciaga posts a response about the whole thing. I just talked about it a couple of minutes ago. I wish all that was together, but they apologized for displaying unsettling documents in their campaign. They say, "We take this matter very seriously and are taking legal action against the parties responsible for creating the set and including unapproved items for our spring 23 campaign photo shoot. We strongly condemn abuse of any children in any form. We stand for children's safety and well-being." But y'all approved it though. Y'all approved it. Y'all definitely approved it. Come on, let's not fake the fun. Y'all know that y'all put the stamp of approval on this, and then y'all want to backtrack like you're gonna find the parties responsible for all of this. It was y'all. It was y'all. Oh my gosh. Anyway, a new study suggests that Bruce Lee may have died from drinking too much water 50 years ago. The study claims Lee drank more water than his body could handle, and the real cause of death is hyponatremia. It's just a theory, y'all. It's just a theory. Charleston White pulls out a gun during a heated argument after an interviewer asked him to stop dissing King Von and FBG Duck. That was disturbing to watch. Y'all can find the video somewhere. Yeah, he's an idiot. Kanye West showed his Yeezy team explicit images of Kim Kardashian, according to Bombshell New Claims, in a scathing Rolling Stone published report on Tuesday. One young creative claimed that West showed him an explicit picture of the reality TV star, 41 years old at the time, during a 2018 job interview. Who hasn't seen Kim K naked? Okay, thank you. They should have said that old thing. Billionaire Jerry Jones bought the Dallas Cowboys in 1989, but he's been called out for his racism multiple times throughout the years. He was found in a photo in Little Rock, Arkansas, speaking out against the desegregation. The desegregation thing that was happening at the time. Renowned photographer Misan Harriman, who is a regularly booked photographer, speaks out against Balenciaga on their recent actions and said he's horrified and it's unacceptable. Again, that should have been Balenciaga stuff. Moving on. The Colorado shooter's dad responded to his son's murdering people when he learned it was a gay bar. He was just hoping his son isn't gay. He said, "I'm a conservative Republican and homosexuality is not tolerated amongst us." So he didn't care that his kid killed all these people. He just cared if his son was gay. Yeah. Krishan Rock uses her hands for more than throwing punches, as she shows us a video of her preparing the Thanksgiving Day macaroni with her hands. Oh my gosh. Tia Mowry stops by today's show to open up about her recent divorce, a 14-year recent divorce to 14. Well, oh my gosh. opens up about her recent divorce. She had a 14-year-old marriage to Corey Hardrick. Yeah. Very sad, unfortunate. People get divorced. Here's my thing about it. Yeah, they were together for a long time. They probably reached that 14-year itch. And people say that he probably was cheating on her anyway. We don't know. We don't know. But I really wish that people would stop investing so much time into celebrities' personal lives. This is why I do hit it and quit it. Because I just kind of like talk about it, move on, because they ain't paying my bills. Kim K and Tristan Thompson joined forces to give back while hosting Friendsgiving with prisoners from Camp Kilpatrick. Squid Game star Oh Young-soo. Oh Young-soo has been indicted on charges of indecent assault after being accused of inappropriately touching a woman in 2017. He denies all allegations, saying, "I only held the woman's hand to guide her around the lake." If y'all don't know who Oh Young-soo is the old man that was in Squid Games. He was the old man. A Bambi horror movie is in the works from sources of the director of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Bambi will be a vicious killer machine that will lurk in the wilderness. Thank you, Disney, for ruining another childhood classic, as if you haven't tortured us enough over the past 10 years. Kanye West calls out celebrities for not condemning Balenciaga after they were accused of sexualizing children in a recent ad, saying all celebrities are controlled. Jeff Bezos is donating $123 million through dozens of grants to help end homelessness. I am homeless. I am in an apartment. I would like to be in a home. If you want to send some of them grants my way so that I can own my first home, that would be great, Jeff Bezos. Florida woman sues after claiming Velveeta cup of macaroni takes longer than the 3.5-minute ready time. It said on the box. She's asking for $5 million. That should have been in the other news. Anyway, sports. Eagles. I'm not talking about nothing else under the sports category, strike all the other stuff. Yes, Eagles won against the team we was playing against on Sunday night. It's irrelevant what the team was. I don't even know who it was, but we beat them. That's all that matters. Case closed. Eagles now 10-1. Or is it 10-1? Yeah, 10-1. Political news. U.S. to send Ukraine another blah, 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 blah. Moving on. Other news. Former college student sentenced to 10 years for selling 73 guns to an undercover cop. Austin, PA. Stay there. Yeah, there's a lot going on in the other part, but we're gonna kind of just skip all of this. Yeah, let's skip all of that. Local news. Oh my gosh, Thanksgiving. I really want to talk about this real quick. Wallow, I love you so much. You are truly you are a true beacon in the community. You have been doing a lot, and I think it's just he's trying to do too much, y'all. So he said that he was going to rent out a Target for Thanksgiving, and people could just come down, fill up their baskets and whatnot, or carts, and leave. Then he said, I'm treating only the first 15 people to show up to Target. I will pay for their shopping orders. Then he gets to Target on Thanksgiving and realize that Target is closed on Thanksgiving. Yeah, so he showed up to the door looking all dumb in the face. Those who showed up, he did pull them off some money or whatever, you know, just trying to, you know, be about his word. It's okay, Wallow. It's okay. There was a long line in front of Target on Thanksgiving. It's crazy. Yeah, he took a L on that one. Oscar-winning singer and actress Irene Cara for singing the theme songs for Fame and Flashdance passed away at the age of 63. She also played Sparkle. She also was in DC Cab. So our condolences to her family. What's really sad about that, maybe we'll talk about that on the music segment. But yeah, new music releases upcoming. Tu la Farrer has December. The Weekend is releasing Dawn FM. I'm Young P, track Luther King, that's coming up. Corday from A Bird's Eye View, and Gunna DS Forever. Uncle Marvin Music's Rap Hooks. All right, let's get to that. www.raphooks.com. Rap Hooks, a platform created by Uncle Marvin Music on IG, is where you could take courses on branding, streaming, social media marketing. Why do I always say marketing before the media? Social media marketing, music marketing, learning how to monetize your platforms, landing placements and major playlisting, collaborating with any artist, producer, or engineer 24/7 worldwide, and showcasing your talents to the world. Follow him and tell him Tribula Fire sent you, and get started today on taking your music career to the next level. Rap Hooks works for us, works with us, not for us. I'm sorry about that, y'all. And before I forget, y'all, I have a show. So let me throw that up there. If you're in the Philadelphia area and you're looking for something to do on December 9th, your girl has a show, The Experience, at Plays and Players, located at 1714 Delancey Street in Philly. It's at 9 p.m. The doors open at 8. There's a $10 cover, only $10. I will be sharing a stage with Demetrius Ford and my bro, V Brown, who has been on the show multiple times. So yeah, definitely come check me out. And shout out to the other podcasts I tune into, The Rabbit Hole 13 with Taj Mahal, Bianca Monroe, and Mr. Cheese, Wednesdays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Foreplay with B. Is hosted by B. Monroe, Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You better not bring your kids. All right. So that wraps up our Hit It and Quit It. So let me go and fix it. Let me take a sip of my water real quick out of my TV travel mug. Stainless steel, might I add. We about to get into this topic tonight. But before I even jump into that, I need a little break. So I'm going to shout out my sponsor. The sponsor is Euphoria Water. Euphoria Water is the cleanest, healthiest water in Philly. Alkaline water with minerals, no additives, no chemicals. It is good and good for you. If you're going to hydrate the right way, get your Euphoria Water today. You can find Euphoria Water on IG at Euphoria Water, UPHORIAWATER. And if you live in the Philadelphia area and want to have Euphoria Water delivered to your home, you can call Captain at 267-707-8279. All right, y'all. So that is our sponsor, Euphoria Water. Whoop, whoop. And now we're about to get into our hot topic.
I'm coming in hot.
All right, y'all. So listen, last week I wrapped up my sexual harassment series. It has been receiving a lot of great feedback. But another major topic that has been racking my brain has been adult bullying. So much so, I have decided to end my first season of Think Different TV with a 5-part series, if you will, on adult bullying. And woo, it's going to be a doozy, y'all. But this first one is, the first part is adult bullying in the workplace. Now, I'm going to leave that up for a little bit while I figure out what's going on with my Facebook. I have to go back, got to figure out what is going on, because I definitely want y'all on Facebook to also get in on this, okay? I want to know why I can't go live. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on with my Facebook? I have to go there back. It is. So it is up and running. And I wonder why I'm private. It's supposed to be public. There you go. So now I'm up and running on Facebook as well. Yay! All right. Like I said, this is our part 1 of our 5-part series of adult bullying in the workplace. All right. So let's define what a bully is, shall we? A bully is a person who habitually seeks to harm or intimidate those whom they perceive as vulnerable. All right. Now, we all ask, why do they bully? All right. They bully to, 1, control. Bullies who get away with this as children often grow into adults who bully in social groups when they feel threatened or competitive, or it can be a coping strategy. Bullying can be a way to deal with anxiety that comes from life changes due to age. Continuation of a role. The person who has always been the boss may want to keep being the boss. They look for attention and respect as a leader from the followers. And dementia. Some bullying behavior may be related to dementia and other cognitive deficits. They may cause disinhibition. Wow, I use a lot of big words there. A lot of 50-cent words. Sorry, y'all. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. All right. So adult bullies are the worst. They are the worst because they have managed to get to an age where it is now a learned behavior that cannot fully be untaught. There is still hope. Think of the tale of Ebenezer Scrooge, which we're going to hear a lot of this Christmas. However, in many cases, it is unlikely. Adult bullies target the victims in many of those same ways children who bully do. TikToker Stay Hall gives us the rundown. So let's get into that.
So, if you didn't know, there is a such thing as adult bullying. And it happens all the time, and because we're adults, sometimes we don't want to see it that way or we're completely oblivious. But let me give you some tips. If someone is constantly making you feel as if you have to explain every decision that you make, that's a bully. If someone is always trying to make you explain why you're friends with certain people or stop you from being friends with certain people, that's a bully. If someone tries to manipulate your time and cross your boundaries often,